up in the semifinals against the New York Islanders, and this is the third time the Lightning are doing so. The first time was in '04, and then back in 2016, and obviously in 2020, which led to the Tampa Bay Lightning to go on to the Stanley Cup Final and win the Stanley Cup. A key factor for the Tampa Bay Lightning going into this Game 1 of the semifinals is their power play unit, as 7 goals were scored against the Carolina Hurricanes in round 2 on that power play. And a key line for the Tampa Bay Lightning is that forward line, as players such as Tyler Johnson, Pat Maroon, and Ross Colton are really getting puck speed. Expect Andre Vasilevsky in net and puck drops at 3. No goals were scored in this first period. However, within the first 8 seconds of the first period beginning, there was a call on Barclay Goodrow and as well as Matt Martin for unsportsmanlike conduct, and the penalties for the Tampa Bay Lightning only continued from there, as Ryan McDonough was sent to the box in the middle of this first period for tripping, and as well as Barclay Goodrow once again for roughing. The score remains tied at 0 going into the second period. Matt Barzal of the New York Islanders ends up opening the scoring chances for the Islanders, as he ends up finding to the back of the net late in that second period. Moving forward into this third period, the Tampa Bay Lightning will be on a power play, as Islanders Cal Palmieri was sent to the box for interference on Eric Chernett. It seemed that the Tampa Bay Lightning could not capitalize on that power play in the second goal of Game 1. Instead of going back to the Islanders, with Pulock ended up finding to the back of the net, making it a 2-0 game. Towards the end of this third period, Brock Nelson was sent to the box for doing a high stick on Nikita Kucherov, and Brandon Point ended up responding by scoring the only goal in Game 1 for the Tampa Bay Lightning. For an example would be in last year's playoff run in round 2 against the Boston Bruins. The Tampa Bay Lightning lost that first game, but they ended up winning in 5 against the Bruins, and they did it once again in the final against the Dallas Stars, where they lost that first game but came out with the Stanley Cup win. The next game will be this Tuesday at 8 o'clock at Amalie Arena.